ZvZ?
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, I did gym tomorrow. Ran into Kev yesterday at the gym.
Is it okay?
Yeah, he's alright. And then this big trainer walked by and went, "Hey, you guys want to push my trainer?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm good, thanks though." "Alright, well, my name's..." And then he shook my hand. And
You lost your hand.
well, the guy is a big black guy, but he worked out so much he looked like a Goron. It's like,
Did he have the tattoo on his
if I
arm?
go do a quest for you, will you give me this pretty ruby? A red tunic, maybe? Is it already up to 800?
Oh, wow.
Alright, banter goes by fast. It's SuperStarcraftBros!
It's Gold Wednesday.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Sounds like you were a little perplexed. Alright, a ZvZ on Antiga Shipyard.
What?
I think it's a lie. I don't see any ships on this map.
They're in the yard.
What yard? They really need to take better care of their yard.
The backyard.
Alright, we have some good luck, have fun. Same back from the blue player, and the red player is going to be like, race? And the blue player is going to break out classic sarcasm and go with Caucasian. And Crouch is like, yeah, whatever. So, Iron Sparks, who's playing?
Well, as we have just seen, in our bottom right corner we have our red Zerg Crouch. And in our top left corner we have our blue Zerg PeterBX.
Who's Caucasian? Does it matter? Not really.
No.
And Crouch is like, cool. So, we have non-discriminatory players today.
Yeah, they don't care what race they're playing.
That's double meaning right there, I guess. Alright, ZvZ, we don't have a lot of mirror matchups on the channel, so it's always good to see these. And gold level, so it should be a little more expedited pace from Tuesday.
You were going to say fun. Last game was pretty fun.
Yeah, last game
need
was...
to check that out.
Tuesday was fun, because...
Hug me.
Yeah, we had Elmo jokes. Talked about Tool Time. What else? We talked about Guild Wars, which if you're playing Guild Wars, leave a comment down below on how, what you think of the game so far, and I guess what your race and class is.
I don't remember what race I am.
That's not good, because you just started playing
I don't remember what it's called.
Alright. I can't play because I have an iMac as my desktop, and Guild Wars doesn't like to build for the other people.
Nope. Alright, so Crouch is throwing down his expansion, and Peter is throwing down...
outside of his main.
Yeah, it's a radical concept. So we have a spawning pool and a best guess, so we might be looking at some quick speed links coming out.
Alright, if he does wait a little bit to get that speed on the lings, I might actually buy Crouch some time to get up his own defenses, because he just laid down his spawning pool.
Which is a little later than you'll usually see. You usually see the hatch and spawning pool go down at 15, but one supply might not make that much of a difference. He is getting that gas, so
and it is gold, so you are allowed to make a couple more mistakes, or your timing doesn't have to be spot on.
And we do have that expansion going now for Peter. He just got that spawning pool down just for precaution. So we're pretty even.
Yeah, in about a minute, both players will be pretty even. They'll both have their naturals up, and they'll both have their spawning pools. Peter might be able to get his metabolic. Never mind, because we have gas coming from Crouch. I was gonna say Peter might get metabolic boost quicker.
Well, he might, because he did start mining it first, so he has the ability to get it first, which we might look at him getting it now.
Nice try. We do have 2 queens and a spine coming out for Crouch, so he's going to have his defenses up right now. And there are a couple lings coming out for Crouch. So he is going a little bit more defensive than Peter.
We might see the speed cut starting now.
How many times were you going to try that before you got it?
Well, someone started speed. There we go, speed. It's delayed. It had to go through.
Well, oh yeah, the Crouch's speed stuff.
No, both of them.
You are no Jedi. I'm sorry. The Force doesn't have that much play. Where am I?
Alright, so we do have that Queen snealing that Overlord.
No, it's throwing knitting needles.
Needling.
That is our catchphrase for knitting needles.
Yeah, knitting needles, needling. He's not knitting the Overlord.
I don't know, they break into enough pieces to knit.
True. But then they just kind of fall off the backyard.
All the way down into the ring.
Both players are supply locked.
Yay!
And we have a Bailey nest going down for Crouch.
They both killed each other's overlords at the same time. That was funny. Alright, and they are back in the white for their supply counts. Speed is nearing completion.
Racist. No, I'm kidding.
Just saying the color. I don't see color.
Then how'd you know it was white?
I don't see races.
Alright, we have an odd hatch.
Race is a socio-creation.
We have an odd hatch.
Crafted to make people feel superior.
Odd hatch.
Macro House, what up?
It's kind of in a...
It's an interesting position.
And
It's not quite good for a wall off, but it could support a wall. It could make a hallway. We have the layer tech coming out for Peter right now.
And we do have the second gas going down, as well as for Crouch.
I love mirror matchups. Alright, we do have some lings running into the main base. Peter is going straight for the middle line, but the lings are going, no! And they're going, what? And then they're going to fight.
And he does pull the drones to help counteract these. I would like to see him send them back right now.
I wonder if like a Zergling runs up to that spine and be like, what the hell? What were you doing? Why did they all get in? And be like, I only have one spiky thing. I need to get a helper. And there's the helper.
So if you think you get 5 of them set up right, it looks like a hand grabbing.
Yeah.
Like if you have it all, if you have the 4 up here, 1 over here, then like a ling in the middle, it's like
no, what you need to do is like
ground.
put 4 behind your mineral line and the 1 right next to the hatchery, and then be like a hand. And so if you go for the mineral line, that's a cool idea.
Grabbing it.
We need to get our friend to do that next time we play 3v3 and he's Zerg. Alright,
we have a Spyro down for Peter. He is getting that Baneling on us, but he's just gonna, you know what bees lings? You know what bees Banelings?
Snipe?
Muta.
Tanks?
Muta.
Immortals?
Muta. Actually, Zerglings are favored against Immortals.
Yeah, only if they get surrounds.
Exactly. And since the Immortal can't fire fast enough, it
But you think the Immortal has 4 cannons on it, 2 on each arm. You think it could fire faster.
Yeah, but they all fire at the same time.
So you're telling me that the only things that have anything resembling a machine gun are Marines? They don't fire a machine gun, they fire in burst. And Hydras. Hydras have the machine guns. Because they never stop spitting needles. They must have to clip their toenails a lot.
Alright, so that Spire is about finished. He does have a couple Banelings morphing in, so she'd be able to defend against these lings just fine.
It looks like these red lings are going to pick off these blue lings. Oh, the blue lings almost drew all the lings away from the main base, but nope. Spire is just about to finish right now.
Alright, we got even more Banelings morphing in, which... He might not need them right now.
Banelings! Whoa! Whoa.
What?
Banelings, whoa.
Isn't it O?
Is it O?
Oh.
Whatever, wo's more fun. Well, we can't say O and then they own the song. I don't want to violate anyone's copyright.
They own the song of a cover.
Yeah. Well,
What?
alright, Spine, or Spore Crawler, I mean, up by the base for...
Did he
Crouch.
see the, No.
He's seen nothing.
He just has a very good, educated guess.
Well, you know, X amount of minutes into a game, you start thinking, I might see Muta.
You know when I started thinking that?
Instantly?
Yeah, the load screen.
Oh, I'm playing a bug. Better watch out for those flying things.
It's either going to be Muta or Rocher.
Alright,
So we got a party going down out with the natural. He does have a little bit of creep spread. He's not committing.
Really, just a little bit.
Actually, he's committed a little bit more. It's very interesting whether Zerg be Zerg.
you know, I think that that spreading the creep and getting that vision out everywhere is more beneficial. I don't think that the speed boost is gonna really put you at a disadvantage. All it really does is both players will be on the same level when it comes to speed, so I mean it's not like you're giving your opponent an advantage per se. It's just it gives you more vision. And we will have this debate forever. I love how those banelings are set up in between the spines.
Just like these banelings are set up right here.
And Crouch got a lot of spore crawlers. I just saw that. He's got like a lovely formation around his base.
You know, you gotta be safe.
Yeah, that might be like...
And we have both players who missed.
Oh no, he has all his overlords sitting out in the open, nowhere near those spores.
Well, there's one right there.
The queens are moving up to try and aid those overlords. We do need to see them tucked away in between the spores.
You know, I don't know if you even lost any.
I think he lost one.
But you know what I do know?
What?
That an infestation just pit for Peter.
What? That wasn't a complete sentence. Infestation pit for Peter?
Oh, I didn't say completed?
No! Alright, he does have 5 infestors out.
You know what else I noticed?
On the way, and pathogen glands are on the way for Crouch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's amazing. They're like, what are they, psychically linked?
But you know what I find interesting?
That you really like saying. Do you know what I find interesting?
No, that Peter, he got that infestation pit first. He's getting, what are you doing? He's getting those.
I'm trying to untangle my headphones.
He's getting those infestors out, but he doesn't not have pathogen glands.
He doesn't not.
Yes.
He doesn't not.
He does not have pathogen glands even started.
He doesn't not.
Yes, he doesn't not.
So
he likes
does.
to keep his things untangled.
Does that mean he does?
He does not.
Okay. Attack! Or we're going to go crazy.
Oh, look at these lings. You should get a queen not kill.
Oh, he might actually be able to do some damage. Up,
That was
fungal
unfortunate.
on the lings, and up they survive. I'd like to see
He
them
might be
run.
able to just run in.
Yeah, run in and hit
take
that
him.
queen.
He probably
Do it.
thinks those are dead.
Do it. Do it.
To do it.
Chia. Got nothing to combat that, do you?
What was the character they used for Chia?
They used not Scooby-Doo, but Shaggy.
Did they?
Actually, they used Scooby-Doo too. Scooby-Doo and Shaggy.
Yeah.
And you could grow out Shaggy's hair and Scooby-Doo's hair. Did you know anyone who owned one of those?
I didn't think they really existed.
I don't think I've actually ever seen one.
They only exist in commercials.
Besides the commercials on like Nickelodeon when I was little.
Chia.
Alright, we have a Mutapack moving out to finally do some harassment.
Which will be unfortunate.
Yeah, because he's going to hit the holy grail of spore crawlers.
Alright, now both players are working on Burrow.
So we'll probably maybe see some special ops for their infestors.
And we got Attack Upgrade 2 going for Crouch, as well as a plethora of
And
Zerglings.
38 Zerglings to complement that beautiful +1 melee
And here
attack.
come the Mutas.
There really is no good spot for them to head in. That is a lot of spore crawlers.
He might be able to head and take out an evil
No, but it
Zergling,
looks
or
like
he can just intercept his army if it might be some good fungals.
No, it look up, miss fungal.
It is
Oh,
really
you're
hard
just
with
doing-
fungal error.
Yeah, you're gonna have to offset it because of that tilt of the map. And these Zerglings would be like, I'm sorry, Infestor brothers, but you're screwed. Some infested Terran, but they're not gonna be able to do much. Maybe kill Automaton 2000.
Isn't he so cute?
Yes, that little vacuum droid. There's still dirt everywhere. You need to get to work, buddy.
It's Shipyard.
Yeah, okay.
That's quite a number of lings.
Yes, and there are 30 more on the way with only 2 infestors to support them.
But the unfortunate thing, that's a lot of banelings.
That is a lot of banelings. If he puts those banelings in front, not the infestors.
Or if he can just get those fungals off, then bring the banelings in.
Yeah, and if you look at those infestors, they have a ton of energy. We do have some lings moving in now, and those Zerglings went.
Ooh.
Oh! Actually, the infestors kind of nullified a lot of the baneling damage. But a couple of fungals onto those packs of lings have cleaned up about half of the ling pack right now. Ooh, ouch.
This is very unfortunate.
Everything's unfortunate.
Positioning for Crouch.
Crouch is going more lings, and I mean, at this point, you're just throwing away minerals.
He really needs to go into the standing position to really be able to move a little better.
Definitely, I really think you should take the floor game. You know, the wrestling moves up. He really should go into.
What if he goes prone?
No, not prone.
Prone might really help those infestors because if they just get down low, they won't be spotted.
Prone
by the
would be
mutas.
like burrowing his units, and
exactly.
an
They won't be spotted by them.
An overseer walks by. I really think she should go to more of a striking and kick type game. He really should, give it to his fists.
What about some Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon?
How many types of references can we make for this guy's name? Oh my God, Crouch, hurry up or I'm kicking you in the crotch.
But you know what Crouch is doing?
Making lings.
Roachworm.
They're both making a roach. No, never mind. The hatchery just morphed in my brain to a roachworm. Peter is taking a third, which good call on you, sir, because you can tell there's really nothing.
So is Crouch.
Mutas are coming in though, so it looks like they will pick off this base.
I would love to see a cancel.
Actually, no, we do have a fungal on the mutas, but they're just going to keep... No, we got another fungal. He's going to chain the fungals onto the...
He does take
half
out 3 of them. That was oh, he did get it.
Alright,
3 meters down?
Cuts that muta pack in half, but he does have... Peter has 4 more on the way to replace those fallen muta.
Guys, send us replays, please.
Yes, we would absolutely love replays. This is one that came off of one of the websites we use, and the replays are low on those. There's just not a lot of options. So if you do have your own replay, if you're from bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, or even in masters or grandmasters, we'd love to cast your game. And if you do send it in, we will most likely cast it. We usually give first priority to people who send it in, and then if we don't have anything for our categories, we go to the websites that host replays from StarCraft 2. Here come the special Black Ops level infestors.
Here comes Peter Cottontail.
Walking down the bunny trail.
Hippity hoppity Easter's on its way.
That's really far away. I don't know why we just did that. Okay. I guess they do kind of look like bunnies when they're burrowed in the ground. They got their little ears sticking out.
Peter Bunny X.
Alright, Infested Terran have been dropped down. A lot of banelings were wasted on those things, so actually those were pretty cost efficient. Well, yeah, I mean they're free, but pretty cost efficient.
But you know, I'd rather, instead of seeing all these Infested Terran, save up for the fungals. So that you're really gonna need them when it comes down to a fight.
Would have been kind of interesting if I mean he probably would have lost the infestors if he did this, but throw down a couple Infested Terran, and then the moment that all the units run in, pop up real quick, throw down a fungal, and then go back underground.
I mean, he could have easily killed a large handful of Zlings right there.
Yeah, he could have chain fungled them a couple times, gotten some good spread on the fungals. But it looks like Peter is going more banelings. He has a ton of overlords just in case. Oh, excuse me, guys. And he is working on roaches right now.
And here come the mutas. Unfortunately, there's...
Yeah, I mean, Peter keeps trying to attempt some type of harassment, but without some attack upgrades on those mutas, he's just...
It's like if your fingers could shoot. This is what this is.
That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. It looks like they're trying to focus down on that hatchery, but...
Well, he already did quite a number of damage with it, and none of these units are really going to do anything until he gets the fungal drop.
Yeah, but
he still might be able to
have
get
the fungal, but I don't. He only has 1 muta down, and we have 146 hit points left on that hatchery. Oh boy, we need a tech switch. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe go up to Broodlords.
Well, yeah, he doesn't really have anything to fight air except for those infestors.
No, not at all. And if he has that distance, it would kind of help him against avoiding fungals. He could attack those spore crawlers from a distance, get them out of range of those spores.
I mean, he could even, I wouldn't suggest it, but maybe go on ultras, because does fungal work against massive? Does it stop it, or does it just do the damage?
I don't remember.
I don't think it does keep it in place, so that
also,
might be an alternative.
Ultras they're like the Colossus. They do a massive amount of damage to light units, so I mean...
Do they have cleave?
Yeah. Ultra just eat through light units. I mean, they can eat through a 3M army, they eat through... Lings.
The only thing that wouldn't be good about going against roaches are those roaches on the field.
The roaches are going to tank a lot of damage, especially when they get up close. The roaches are really going to be the guardians for the infestors. And
they can also kite.
Wow, for Peter, we just now have the +1 armor and +1 melee attack, which is kind of odd. Usually in a mirror matchup, you do see upgrades earlier, and abort.
Alright, so we got stuff. And moving out.
Speedy Gonzalez said hi.
Moving out.
Alright, we do have Crouch slowly going up to the middle of the...
You know what's
map.
missing? These.
Hey, they're slow. I mean, they've got some leakage going on.
Yeah.
That is disgusting.
They like the...
I don't think I ever paid attention to how much slime an infestor leaves on.
Why does it even leave anything behind?
I don't know, but that's really disturbing.
You
know, it'd be kind of cooler if it actually like left creep behind it. What do you think?
Is it all the juice that they use for the fungals and then Infested Terran? It comes out.
Alright, Peter has opened up those rocks, but the infestors do move down to mount a defense. A couple fungals are thrown down on a couple lings.
And he will be able to clean up because he does have an overseer with his army. That is quite enough. I really want to see those
Yeah,
fungals go
those
out.
infestors are gone, I think. I can't see them anymore.
Really want to see those no destroyers. Really want to, there we go.
Alright, massive amount of fungals on Peter's army.
So where are you going?
Banelings look like they do explode, but
Just take out all the wings are gone.
yeah,
Or
Peter's
crouch.
army is sitting below 60 supply, drop below 50 supply. We're almost maxed out for crouch, and we have the GG from Peter.
Seems like it really was those roaches that made the difference. They survived the Bailings, and he just has better luck with those infestors.
Yeah, so yeah, a dragged out mirror matchup, but not terrible. So leave a comment down below on how you think the game went. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. Remember, if we get to 20 subscribers, we'll start doing some live casting. You can watch us play mono battles, maybe watch us on the ladder when we do our 2v2 games.
Maybe I'll play different games sometimes.
Yeah, maybe you'll play different games. You have more games.
Yep.
But yeah, so that has been Gold Wednesday. Good luck and have fun on your StarCraft games or the rest of your week.
GG.
GG.